Hello, welcome back to Age of Empires 2 for another game of CBA. I'm playing today as the Turks, and I'm up against the Franks, the Mongols, the Chinese, and the Japanese. So, not an amazing matchup, but I am reasonably close to the yellow player, who is the Japanese, and I should be able to handle him pretty well. The Saracen player, the purple player, will hopefully go to someone else, because he's going to be much better against the Mongols than Japanese, but obviously will perform fairly well against both of them. And Turks is one of those civs that can pretty much perform well against just about everyone, so should be pretty okay here. It's going to be tough for the Japanese to get through as long as I can play correctly. And the Byzantines also have a nice bit of bonus damage against them, which should also help, although I'm not actually sure if the Samurai's bonus damage works against Byzantines or not. I know that cataphracts have protection against most anti-cav units. I don't know if their protection also applies against the anti-unique unit bonus that the Japanese samurai normally get. I'm not really sure about that one, but in any case, he does appear to have left now and is going over to the green base to help Korean player take on the Chinese. It's a pretty good matchup all around, I think. Could be famous last words if we end up losing, but feel reasonably confident about this. There's a little bit of lag, which is slightly annoying, but one upside to lag is you do actually still get to put in inputs, and the game will listen once it resumes, so take it as a tactical pause, I guess. I'm a pretty good raiser. I don't know if any of my team actually needs support getting raisers. Koreans should be fine. Saracens should be fine. Cataphracts, not the best raisers, so potentially could go and help them out, but they should also be okay, I think, and I think they also get bonus damage against the throwing axemen, so they should have an okay matchup there, as long as they can chase them down and they're not boxed into too tight of a shape, as appears to be letting him get away with it so far. I'm going to try and stop these if I can. There's quite a few of them and not too many of my own units, but I'll see what I can do, as I think we are gradually pushing these guys back. We're going to need some help from the Saracens here because there are just too many Mangudai coming in, and those will be able to wear me down, as I think the Saracens is going across to attack him from the side, which is good. Going to make it harder for the Japanese to thwart him, and I'm now pretty much just up against Mangudai, so I'm going to pull back a bit, focus down Samurai at my gates, and hope that something will distract these, because I don't really want to take that fight. I can do it okay if they just trickle in, which they do appear to be at the moment, but if they come with a big mass, I'm going to have to pull away, I think, as looks like I've just about saved my gate, but they're obviously going to come and try and take that again. If the Mongols come to try and take it, there's not really anything I can do, but if the Japanese come to take it, I might actually be able to stop them just by piling in around the gate, blocking off the surface area, making things as uncomfortable as possible for him, as he is forced to just completely back off and go somewhere else. It's perfect, just a few extra kills for me. Elsewhere on the map, we haven't actually managed to take down a single gate yet, but neither have they, and the Byzantines have made it straight into the Chinese base, where they're not going to be able to do too much damage with a bunch of cataphracts. They have actually, of course, taken Gray's gate, which is unfortunate. Yeah, they're not going to be able to do too much damage to the castle. They're not great raisers, but we have at least panicked them slightly, as they are probably coming here to focus down the gate now, I think. I can't really stop him from clicking on the gate with these, so I'll just try and get as many kills as I can. It's not really an ideal matchup, but looks like he isn't actually doing too much to attack me so far. If the Saracens show up, they could also handle them fine, but looks like I am slowly wearing them down. And Japanese has managed to get out of his base to come and attack the Koreans, but looks like we are starting to take down our first gate on that side now. Over on this side, the Saracens has been cornered and is now going to be killed off pretty quickly by the Japanese. Probably does need to focus on the Mongols, to be honest, as I have lost my gate, and I think I'm just going to go for my own raisers now, just so I can wall that off. They don't have any great raisers at all. Well, actually, the Samurai can raise me. At a push, the Franks can. Not sure if they would. They don't really have enough pierce armor to actually go in and take down castles, but they can do if they can hide behind slightly bulkier units. Need to be a little bit careful. But still, I think we should be safe at least until they get villages, which looks like it is going to happen. If these guys were to go for my castles, I don't have too much in there to protect me right now. Looks like the Saracens is going to protect me though, so that's cool. Let's just start focusing down these gates, because I think we could be in it for the long haul here. So, let's try and get some villages as quickly as possible. So you can see just how quickly the samurai are able to take down my janissaries when they get up close. Not really much I can do about that. Just try and get some kills while I can. I've got my first raise. I think I need 3, as he's doing a pretty good job of blocking me in there, which is nice. I should probably be doing that myself, because an individual Mamluk is maybe worth a bit more than an individual Janissary. Still, let's have a quick check of this, see exactly what we need. So yeah, we need 3 raises and 300 kills for the Castle Age. We're not going to have any trouble getting 300 kills, but we're going to need 2 more raises from somewhere. Probably best to get those out of the way nice and early. Keeping the attack going against the green player. I can't really help out too much over there. I don't think I have a great matchup against the Chicanoos, but Franks is about to get another raise. Probably already has villagers, I'm not sure. No one has yet made it to the Castle Age, which is some good news at least, but I need to be a bit careful because I'm pretty sure the blue player is going to start walling things off soon. As, these are actually coming in to attack the Mamluks. That's very brave of them. If the Mamluks turn around, they can easily get some kills there, but while everyone's distracted over here, I'll go and weaken this gate some more. So I will go down very quickly to the samurai, but I think it's a mistake to try and fight them off. Just need to try and get these raises as quickly as possible. Every bit of damage should help as long as we can keep their repairers away from it. So that did not go too well, to be honest. I think I need to build up a bit more of a mass before I can do anything. Don't think I really had the numbers last time. As this guy's now blocking himself off as well as he can. I'm a bit worried about what Blue's up to. I feel like Blue is going to start seriously pumping out knights once he makes it to the Castle Age, and if we're not too careful, he could have quite a big force and start to overwhelm us a bit. I'm not sure if he just doesn't have the raises yet. He does appear to be coming towards me for some reason. I'm just going to try and fight these units off, that's fine. As he is going for the raise, so maybe he hasn't actually got 3 raises yet. They are very good raises. I'm not sure I'm really going to be able to hold them off. I'll have a go. As with the help of my allies, I think we are going to be able to keep that gate pretty safe for now. That's cool. We'll take a step out. Purple's about to lose a gate as well. Not doing the best job of holding them off, but hopefully we can turn it around. Just get some easy kills for now. He's doing fine, but like, I just think we kind of need to push this somehow. And that is, of course, his best matchup. As he has found quite a few there, so he should be able to clear those out pretty quickly. And hopefully we can then make a push, although there are so many here that I think I need to help take out the units. This should be definitely winnable, this particular skirmish. Lots of Mangalai though, and yeah, the samurai have closed in on the Mamluks. I think he needs to do a bit more hit and run, to be honest. But it's not looking too terrible. Don't want to get caught out by the Mangadai. Do really want to get that raise though, as guys appear to have ended their push, and these guys are coming for my gate, so I can't really help out right now. I think we're going to go for the raise instead of going to protect my own gate. I mean, I'm going to take some hits here, but fine. Let's try and do some damage to that gate, as Yellow has got his raise. I think that's just his first raise, so he's not going to have villagers just yet. So let's see how this is doing. So it's about half dead. Don't think I'm going to get too much damage done here. But no point pulling back now. I am completely surrounded. I think, yeah, we're going to be in it for the long haul. It's gonna take some time to push this. Very worried about the blue player. Still in the feudal age for now, but none of us have actually so much as gone to his base yet, so we can't even see his gates on the map. But if I had to guess, I would say he is currently filling his base with stables, and it's going to cause us some problems. We can't find a way to deal with that. So this time round, I'm pretty tempted just to let these go. Still haven't made it to the castle age, but while they're distracted fighting the purple player, I could go for a raise, although he's going for a raise himself. Fine. Okay, so he's now got his second raise. Not sure if that's enough for the Japanese, but quite concerning that they do seem to be getting villagers much more successfully than we are, as I don't think anyone has villagers yet on our side. Doesn't look like it. Taking out just the 2 gates. 3 gates now. That's some progress, but obviously it would be much better to coordinate it so that we actually had villagers somewhere instead of just splitting the raises between us. So I don't think we can really protect this. We'll have a go. Nope. Okay, so he's definitely got villagers now. Need to be very careful of them, because they could repair that final gate if they get the chance. Can't allow ourselves to be too distracted by the units, because he will take that opportunity to send some villagers forward, so if I get the chance to go and snipe, I will. Not got the fastest units in the world though. Wow, okay, yellow is Imperial age already. So that's really bad. So he's Imperial age, he's got villagers. Yeah, that's pretty much the worst possible outcome. If I could somehow snipe them, that would be grand, but very hard to pull off with these units being as slow as they are. I am going to see what's going on. There's feudal age skirmishes for the red player, that's a mistake. Teal's going for the raise, frankly. I don't know how close he is to getting villagers, but I've only got the 1 raise. I need 2 more raises myself. I'm fairly willing to just let him take that, although it looks like he's not quite going to be able to do the damage in time. I wouldn't be surprised if Red's villagers are available to be sniped somewhere. So they are actually pulling back. Okay, so I'm not sure why he's bothering with the skirmishes. Might as well just go full Mangadai, because all the skirmishes are really doing are elevating his pop, which is going to stop him from getting those triggers active to produce more Mangadai. But that's fine. Obviously good for us. Not that it's going to save us, I don't think. So I need to be worried about these coming into my base and attacking my castles. I don't really want to do a full block, because it's going to result in a lot of units not being used a lot of the time. As, I don't think I can really get a raise here. At least get a few kills. I'm going to actually walk away and just see if somehow Blue, having not been attacked all game, is being very reckless and leaving some villagers somewhere where they can easily be killed. Let's have a look. There's actually no. Don't think so. Still in the feudal age. There's a villager right there. Can I snipe him? Looks like he was awake to the threat. So I'm gonna have to just pull away. Okay, never mind. Lots of lag. Units barely moving. Okay, finally on the move now, as Purple does have villagers. That's good. That's some good news for us. He's also in the castle age, so if he does start putting things up, we can use that. Starting to wonder what I should be doing. I still think my best matchup is against the Japanese, but they will start producing lots of scary Imperial Age units pretty soon, and these Mangadai just seem to be endless in number. But I have managed to draw them out, so perhaps I'll be able to get behind them here. Or perhaps not. Let's take a few steps forward, just in case. I really feel like there could be a villager. It's not been drawn back yet, although with all this lag he's got plenty of warning to pull back into his base. Still worth a look, I think. As, Purple going for the outside wall before he does anything else. Don't really agree with that, but fine. Any villagers to snipe? Looks like they've already been pulled back as expected, so all these Janissaries are going to die for nothing. Fine, let's just try and get a few kills while we can. As Samurai are coming in to try and snipe the purple villager. He's Imperial Age, so we can of course see that. Okay, not really seeing how we're going to push this so far. How's this guy doing? No villagers here. No villagers here. In fact, there's a big force coming in to attack his castle. That looks pretty bad. I'm going to send some units over to see if I can help, but I think by the time I arrive, it's probably going to be too late. As I think, if anything, Saracens should maybe focus on camels. Not worry too much about the wall, but I'll leave them to it for now. So over here, looks like the castle has just about survived, but I might have to hang back here and just help defend because he's very open and the castle's pretty weak. It's like most of the players are hanging back, which is not really a good thing and not a good sign. Because we still need lots of raises. He's now in the castle age and is producing cavalry archers, so the skirmisher days appear to be over. And we're going to have some trouble. Lots of trouble, in fact, if I can't get that extra raise, or those extra 2 raises, in fact. Wonder if I could snipe a building at Blue's base. Maybe there'll be a blueprint for an archery range or something. I don't think we're going to have much luck holding off that push. I'm going to go for a few kills here. And a couple. I think my team in general is playing way too defensively, which is not what you want to do when you only have 2 villagers across your entire team. But I'm feeling a little bit useless here. I've not really got too much I can do in the absence of villagers. And just give a bit of extra firepower. Mostly just want to avoid the Chicanoos. I think I can deal with the throwing axemen. So it looks like we're actually going to make some kind of push against the blue base, but I think it's too late to actually get a raise there. I'm hoping that purple's setting this for either me or teal. I'm not sure how close these guys are to getting a raise, but I'm going to try and grab one for myself. So I'm actually being blocked off by my ally here. It's kind of annoying. Hopefully he's not going for the raise himself. He needs to stop attacking that gate, or he's stolen the raise. Maybe it wasn't deliberate. We'll give him the benefit of the doubt. He's building watchtowers. This is all not a good sign. Okay, I wanted to give him the benefit of the doubt, but no, he's not playing this right. If you're in the castle age and you have villages, you need to start producing units, not watchtowers. Watchtowers are not going to win you the game. So yeah, I could have done with that raise. Well, he does at least have 2 villages, and he does appear to be listening to me, which is nice, although he's not building camels. Fine. They can still build decent cavalry archers. I'm going to actually go towards Yellow's base in case the villagers are feeling safe and building a front wall. I might be able to catch them out as he's got lots of cavaliers. It's all looking really bad for our team. But I might just about be able to catch one of these guys out. Probably not. No. I'm going to try and shoot this. No, he's deleted it. Okay, knows what he's doing. Nothing I can do to really stop him. Just got to take the L. Speaking of taking the L, I think our whole team has to take the L. I'm not sure what we're going to do here. So he's built 2 archery ranges and immediately deleted them and replaced them with barracks. It's an unrated game. I accept. I have no choice but to accept when people make questionable plays, but that is not the path to victory, I have to say. Can one of these guys bail us out? Can they do anything to help us? Teal's been a little bit too defensive, I think, as Grey has lost that castle, and it's looking pretty hopeless unless one of us can grab a very easy raise from somewhere. This guy's still building watchtowers, barracks, not sure why. I'll try one more time. I do think it's too late, but they could definitely push us more aggressively than they have been. There's no point trying to take on their units, much better off just going for raises. We need them to win. And so I might actually be boxed in here by my own allies' wall. Okay, a few knights are going to come and try and attack me. I'm going to just have to ignore them and look for that raise, as looks like I'm not going to be able to get it. There is a slightly weakened gate there that I can shoot. 1000 HP, better off shooting the stable, but I think it's too late. Yeah, he's actually deleted it as well, so he's got his eye on it. Not really much I can do. Guy's still not listening to me, he's building walls. I think there comes a point where you accept that you've lost. I don't normally like to be the first on the team to give up, but I think the writing is clearly on the wall here, so I'm gonna just duck out. This is not what you do, to be honest. I mean, we've all got to start somewhere. Maybe he's new to CBA, but he's not even using the barracks. Oh, he is, he's making pikemen. Okay. Well, never mind. Okay. I've not uploaded a loss for a while, so I will probably just go forward and use this recording anyway. That wasn't the best game for me at all. Don't think I played it amazingly, but then again, if I'd just got those 2 extra raises, it would have been a very different story, I think. But never mind. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.